now let's look of choice of law. What factors affect choice of law? Again, the parties can agree on the choice of laws, meaning we can agree that U.S. law is going to be applied, or French law is going to be applied, or Chinese law is going to be applied. And these are contractual provisions that can dictate whose law will apply, even if the forum is in a different state. So we could use the commercial law of the United Kingdom, for instance, and also select a court in the United States. And the United States court will then apply UK commercial law. They will determine what the law is, and they will apply it even though it's in the United States court. So choice of law is something that you should think about in your contract negotiations. If you want UK commercial law to apply, then you may agree to paying for a higher price if you're a buyer, or if you're a seller, to agreeing to a lower price. It's an item that should be included in bargaining for in the making of a contract. Now, if there is no choice of law clause, if the parties have not agreed on the choice of law, this is where we get into conflict of laws analysis, and this is a very, very complicated point, and that's why we're not going to spend a lot of time on it. The law to be applied may depend on the nature of the underlying dispute. If it is a contractual dispute, we generally use the law of the jurisdiction that has the most significant relationship to the transaction. Now that can be hard to determine, and that can cause the outlay of multiple thousands of dollars in attorney's fees. But the court will determine which jurisdiction has the most significant relationship to this contract. Is it the location of the buyer, location of the seller, location of a third party? Now, when it comes to tort matters, personal injury, the dispute is usually determined by the law of the place where the injury occurred. Wherever the injury occurred, that law will apply to the dispute, even if it involves businesses that are in different countries or different states. So in conclusion, what did we learn? Public litigation of international disputes can be exhausting. Choice of forum refers to where a dispute should be heard. Choice of law refers to which law should apply to a dispute. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you for the next one.